Happening today, a somber day for local law enforcement. This morning, a procession will begin for fallen Orlando police officer Kevin Valencia, who died nearly 3 years after being shot in the line of duty. Today, his remains will be escorted by law enforcement from Leesburg to the funeral home.
And we want to bring in Trooper Steve to talk about this procession and what we can expect to see as it makes its way through town today.
That's right, ladies. So what we're going to see initially is a large amount of law enforcement from around Central Florida coming together to assist the Orlando Police Department all the way up in Leesburg, where unfortunately Officer Valencia is located right now. So he's going to be escorted from that medical examiner's office there into eastern Orange County at Baldwin-Fairchild. And what you're going to see is a pretty much an escort. I've been on here before and talked about the presidential stuff and how we shut roads down and stuff like that. This will have the same kind of context, except obviously we'll be bringing one of our own back home here to the Orlando area. And it's going to take quite a bit of a team effort to do that.
We know that law enforcement is a very tight-knit community. So who are we looking at will be involved during this procession?
Well, you're going to have, and this is for all our viewers to really understand, you'll see several different uniforms throughout the day assisting and stuff like this, from local municipalities to any county really within our area, assisting OPD. They will take part as the procession continues through it as very ceremonial. So you won't see Orlando Police Department really working this. They will be there escorting Officer Valencia and his family from point A to point B. And then you will see a multitude, everything from Altamont PD to Kissimmee PD to FHP, really assisting their brothers and sisters with OPD to get there, just so they don't have to work it, so they can focus on the ceremony and the honors really being paid tribute here.
And about those tributes, Trooper Steve, when we talk about the funeral arrangements as well as any other, services, what do we know so far about what's happening between now and then when the funeral comes up next week?
So there'll be a lot of things that will happen behind the scenes that we won't see between now and next Wednesday. Things from the honor guard being constantly present at that funeral home 24 hours a day until now and next Wednesday, never to leave Officer Valencia alone at that funeral home. There will be more family coming in town. I'm sure that his wife will also need some assistance. So between now and then, there'll be other escorts around Central Florida just to make sure that that entire family has not a worry in their mind between now and then. There'll be possibly the honor flag might be sent here to Central Florida, which will also be a very large ceremony. The honor flag travels the country for any law enforcement officer killed in the line of duty. And there'll be other things, tributes, and I'm sure a lot of well wishes between now and then. But just keep in mind, between today and next Wednesday, there will be other escorts. So if you do see stuff like this happening, just, have some patience. Understand that this was a local warrior that was there to protect us, that now we're going to pay tributes to him.
All right. Thank you, Trooper Steve. And again, this starts at 10 this morning, and we have ongoing coverage throughout the morning here on News 6 and online at clickorlando.com.